All right, and yeah, hello everybody. Welcome. I'm going to start this pretty soon. I just want to get the well, no, that's not what I'm trying to do. Hold on. Ah, there we go. Copy link location. All right, and I'm just gonna pop the link to the movie into the chat. It's available on YouTube. If this link does not work for you for whatever reason, yeah, I don't know. There'll be another one. There's a couple different different things. Oh, hey, Mark. Hey, Deacon. Hey, Trenchy. Yeah. Do any of you guys want to join? I could put the link to the thing in the chat. There's the link to the movie, and oh, here we go. Add to stream. Hola, Deacon. How goes it?
It goes all right. How are you, my dear?
Oh, I'm doing very well. Started like a minute or two late myself. Just technical issues. I'm still trying to learn this StreamYard thing.
Oh, that's all right. And what I am doing is going on to Twitter quickly to pimp tweet this out.
Oh, excellent. I'm gonna try and oh, hold on. There we go. I gotta copy that link again. I'm gonna send Trenchy. Did you want to join us?
Come on, Trenchy. I'm pretty sure your microphone should be working now.
Got another guest. Oh, we got Trashed.
Oh, hello, Trash.
Stream.
Hello.
All right, yeah, because right now it's I got space for one more person. So like maybe Trenchy, maybe Mark, maybe Anthro, whoever's around. Yeah, I got a link I can send. Maybe. I should have sent out links earlier. I'm not on top of this.
Don't worry. Everybody is flying by the seats of their pants tonight, so don't panic.
I'm going to throw out a pimp tweet.
I copy that link off and send it out again. What did I do? Wait, what? Oh, man. I'm so confused. All right, Twitter is not showing me the message section correctly at all.
It's okay. Do you want me to share the StreamYard browser to people, or if you send me the link for the movie via Twitter, then I'll try and share it to everybody else?
Yeah, that would work because I'm not doing this right. I need to start. I don't want people to be waiting on me.
Oh, it's okay. We have a bit of time. We have Mark, who is an awesome individual who has basically given us 10 minutes leeway altogether. So take a few minutes. Don't panic. Take a breath.
I just sent you the link to the movie on YouTube on the Twitter. And yeah.
Not a problem. I will now share that link with everybody else.
Oh, wonderful. I also placed it in the tweet too. Or not the tweet, the chat. The tweet, the chat, whatever you want to call it.
Oh, I know what you mean. I know StreamYards can be a bit difficult sometimes. So
after I do a few, I'll get the hang of it.
Oh, it's playing. Let me try and find it. I need to pause it. Aha, there we go. Pause it. Copy. Let's go to your page, which is there. Link to the movie is being dumped into the chat now, and I am sending it to Trenchy and Mark in the chat on Twitter.
Oh, excellent.
Not a problem. Anything to help out.
And I'll make that, and right there, perfect. Okay, now I can see the chat and stuff again, so that works. All right, so I'm just waiting for one more person so that I can get the Hollywood Squares back.
We will get there. And I am sending it to Mark now. There we go. So they should both have the link at hand in their Twitter messages.
All right, now you're sending the movie, right? Or are you sending the chat stream? Because I can send that.
I'm sending the movie link, the actual link to the movie, to both of them. So they can just click on it and go straight to it. And I've also posted one in the chat. So if people in the chat want to watch along, they can click on it and follow it.
Ah, excellent, excellent.
Not a problem. Anything to help out, Ethel, because this is your hour. This is your time to shine. And you have into about, if we push it, you have into about another hour and 20 minutes. So gives you plenty of time.
I worry I don't want people be held up because of me. But,
don't worry. It's been one of those evenings, Ethel. Do not worry. Nothing moves smoothly. All we can hope for is the best. And yeah, you're never going to get the absolute best, but we can always try. So take your time. Don't stress out, because I also know that when people panic, that's when things go wrong. So deep breath, relax. We're just happy looking at your beautiful face. So,
Ethel, are you going to play it in the TV in the background as well?
Yeah, I got the DVD. Oh, you can't see because it's cropped out right now. I got the DVD.
No, it's no biggie. Cool.
Yeah,
I'll watch it from there, and I'll bounce onto the YouTube thing so we can keep an eye on the chat.
And to make Ethel feel good about herself, the chat so far is: I am here from me. Weesby here from Mark. Sorry I'm late from Solus. Sorry the delay from me. A hey you from Need Gore. Arthur, the ever-present fan who follows us. He is our number one. And I am going to say this, Art. If you send me your details, your postal details, to my Twitter messenger, I will post you a story, well, a book of British folk tales. Because you deserve it. You have earned it.
Yeah, he's like on every stream. Art's great.
Yep, he deserves this book. And if he wants it signed by me, I will sign it. We also have a horror retrospective saying, I'm a bit late. Hi guys, don't worry, horror retrospective. We understand you've just finished a stream, so jumping from stream to stream can take a bit out of you.
That was a good quiz, but I was fucking bamboozled by the last.
It was. I'm glad I got the first one, but the second one was stumping us.
Oh, I wish I didn't have to leave before the end of it to set this up. I missed the end because I had to set this up. So sorry, horror. Missed the end.
If you want, we can do a quick recap while you're sorting the thing out. Basically,
sorry.
Basically, here's the question, and you have a bit of time to answer it, and I'll give you the answer. A man goes into a restaurant. He orders an exotic thing off the menu. He takes 2 bites, and then he walks up, leaves while crying.
Huh.
Why did he do this?
Now, wait a minute. He was eating... Wait, go do that again, because I was reading. Sorry.
Okay. A man goes into a restaurant. He orders an exotic thing from the menu. He takes 2 bites out of it, and then he stands up and walks away crying. Why did he walk away and cry? You can ask 5 questions with a yes or no answer.
Did he have special dietary requirements? Like, was he vegan?
No.
Was
I'm
it
going
cooked?
to grab another pack of crisps. Be right back.
Was it cooked improperly?
Nope.
Was
Would
it
you
the
like-
fugu? And he
Nope.
realized it was cut wrong.
Nope, but would you like a clue?
Yes, I'd like a clue.
He had survived being on a desert island with a few people, and when he was rescued, he went to this restaurant.
I don't know.
He ordered turtle, he ate the turtle, and he cried because it turns out while on the desert island, what people were telling him was turtle was people.
Oh, I thought you were going to say the turtle had eggs in it or something. I was going totally different direction.
Oh, don't worry. I thought exactly the same thing. One of my answers was he eating turtle egg soup and was crying at the fact he was eating unborn babies?
Says it's Soylent turtle.
Soylent turtle. Ha ha ha.
It's people. Oh my
Ooh.
God, look, we got the magic number.
Oh my God. And we've also got a Belle Dam in the chat who says hello to everyone.
I got to hit the lights now that we got the magic number.
And how are you, Trenchy?
Okay. I was asking my audio's okay. If not, I'll back out.
Is it possible for you to bring the microphone just a scoot closer?
Yes.
Yeah, if you bring it a scoot closer, it'll be perfect.
Like this?
Oh, now the crackling's back.
Oh. How about I can talk loud like this? Will that work?
Whatever you did to the microphone, reverse it.
Yeah. It's rather to hear you quietly than not at all.
You can still hear me quiet. You just don't have to pay attention.
Because we have to have the Bay of Bewatch with us.
Thanks, Rick. I
Hold
love
on
that.
just a second. Get adjusted. Where's my remote controller? Oh, geez. Oh, there it is.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Okay.
So, how many people have seen this before?
I haven't really, so this will be a new one for me.
I read the books. I read the children's books as a kid, but I'd never seen any of the movies. I do know the BBC, or was it ITV, made a bad kind of TV show of it in the 90s.
And before we begin, from the chat, we have Horror Retrospective saying, trashed, nice hat.
Oh, dude, yeah, you're killing that.
I know, it suits him. All he needs is it for it to be brown and a bit crooked, and it looks like he'll be wearing the sorting hat. Just program it so it swears, and it's perfect.
Exactly.
You're in fucking Gryffindor, you tart!
All right. So, has everybody got the link to the film?
Yep.
Just to double check with everybody in the chat, I'm going to be dumping the link again because it is on YouTube, so it is free to watch.
And
There you go.
it's going to be playing on the TV in the background, and you'll see it sort of, but it is because of the way light works and the camera picks it up. It's not going to be crystal clear. Apologize for that, but
Right, because I had to reset YouTube. There we go. Links back in the chat. There you go. And Horror Retrospective says Gryffindor. Naming hat. Ha 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 ha. You're not in Gryffindor. You're in Slytherin. Why? Because you love blood, guts, and curdles.
All right. So I'm now going to start the movie. I'm going to do a countdown before I hit play. So everybody who's watching it on YouTube, get your things queued up now and ready. I'll give you a second.
Not a problem. You just count down, and I'll do it with my fingers as you go, and press play.
All right. And here we go. We got Word Pitch in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, play.
If anyone in the chat or anyone new turns up, please just say so, and I will give them a time code in the chat.
Morning, Miss Cackle. Good morning, Miss Hardroom. Lovely morning.
Now, originally, this was on HBO.
Oh my god.
Trenchy, what do you think of that green screen, huh?
Harry Potter doesn't have shit on this fucking movie.
The green screen is a character in this film. Sometimes it swallows people whole. It's crazy.
Is this a musical?
Oh yeah, it's got a couple musical numbers, but it's not a strict musical.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm down with that.
Yeah, this song will get stuck in your head. Apologies.
Hey, this has Veruca Balk and Tim Curry? I'm already loving this shit.
This would be the first time she plays a witch, but not the last time.
Oh.
Fun fact about Veruca Balk, her name in Farsi actually means blue.
You nervous about the function test, Millie? Petrified. But you've learned all the spells. Well, that's all last night. So HB's gonna yell at me. I just know.
I don't know why it always feels strange hearing an English accent on a YouTube channel or a show, and then realizing you kind of speak that way.
Yeah, it's fun fact, this was filmed in a boarding school in England.
No textbooks, Maud.
Yeah.
Either you know it or you don't. You can't fake.
Why am I not surprised? Because if they filmed it in a school, child labour laws would not apply.
Today is
But their education while they're acting.
work
Yeah, but
quietly
they're also
and
learning
only with
in
your
classes.
partner.
Just because
Who
one
to a
class
cauldron.
is
You have
acting
exactly
means I don't get
3
paid.
minutes.
Deacon, was it the BBC or ITV that done a TV series of this around the same time as the Demon Headmaster?
It was the BBC. ITV picked up a spin-off series later on.
I never dreamed she'd give us the laughter potion.
Yeah, it was around the
Never
mid-90s.
seen her laugh. We're
Yeah.
not gonna pass.
The only reason I know for certain it was
I
the
know you
BBC is because each
Don't
show
wait,
had
Lisa
no
dies.
adverts.
That's at least one good thing about your TV license.
It's turning
Oh,
pink.
and to answer Horror Retrospective's
What color's
question,
the others?
didn't Netflix make a show based on this movie? Kind of. They actually based a show that is based on this movie, which is based on a show.
I think we need pondweed. That's right. The one we gathered at midnight.
Okay, that's not
How much?
confusing.
Yeah,
I'm not sure.
human centipede of
Just throw it out.
multimedia.
Oh, 2 handfuls.
To say this is nothing like Human Centipede, but yeah, no, that makes sense.
Throw in a lot.
Yeah, that'd be a
You should
completely
be finished
different
by
movie.
now, girls.
Yeah.
A laughter potion should be made quickly, in case it's needed in an emergency. You may take a small sip of the potion to test it. Not too much, we don't want hysterics.
Apples is pink. I Ours is green.
You can tell
We
the
can't check it out now.
the wardrobes and stuff on this are not the highest caliber. It's like somebody got the patterns out of a Joann's fabric. So
We have a John Steele in the chat.
Hey, John.
Hello, John.
I feel really weird. So do I. It's like I'm not all there.
Is it possible that fucking Rowling stole a lot of her fucking ideas off this show?
I thought that is the first time I ever saw anything to do with Harry Potter. I'm like, this is just worst witch, only with guys.
Any idea what
Yeah, I
went
thought
wrong, Mildred?
seeing
It
it.
was my fault, Miss Harper.
It
No,
wouldn't
it was
surprise
my
me,
fault.
Ethel, because
whose
A,
fault it was.
she's not
Sit
that
still until you
creative,
reappear.
and
Yes,
B,
Miss
she got all the character names from flicking through the
Straight
phone
to Miss
book and
Cackle's
randomly
office
going,
and explain exactly why you have failed your
Well,
potion
It,
test.
you know, they even have broomstick riding class in this
dismissed.
movie.
yeah, so I would not be surprised if this
And remember to
influenced
turn
J.K.
your
Rowling up to the
Bunsen
nines,
burners off.
because her imagination compared to, say, someone like Terry Pratchett, who is out there, her imagination is about here.
You can't say she's not imaginative, though. She did tell us that Neville circumcised himself using magic.
But she also told us that wizards and witches shit and piss themselves in hallways and then magically make it disappear.
I say that's slightly imaginative, though. To come out, it's
Didn't mean to
stupid,
get
but
you
it's
into trouble.
imaginative in its own right.
It wasn't your
So,
fault.
Also, Dobby is aroused by Harry's socks.
It was the pond we that messed
so wait,
everything up.
they're basically
get
like
out at midnight.
astronauts, but without the diapers.
After midnight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where does that shit go to? They're just teleporting shit somewhere.
Your boats are
Like,
mine.
imagine you're driving down the fucking road
Places are
and a
in
big
there.
plank of fucking
That's
teenage
why.
shit lands in your
My
fucking
boots come over here.
the bonnet of your car. What the fuck?
See, this is why trolls are always pissed off, because unfortunately, the portal that the wizards and witches use tends to drop into their home county.
That is a remarkable spell.
Like you're in there, you're making waffles in your kitchen, and all of a sudden some dookie shoots out of the ceiling. That's gonna ruin your breakfast.
Hello?
I also want to note that most of the budget film went to Miss Cackle's office. Look at all the stuff in this office.
Hello.
Yeah.
Sit where you like,
Especially since you
children.
can tell some of that isn't props, it's
You're
actual
calling from your
vintage
room.
stuff.
She's just
Yeah,
come
it's like
home
they
and saw
read the
her
script and they're like, oh, Miss
Miss
Cackle's office is full of interesting magical objects, ornate things,
yes,
a whole
Donna.
collection of stuff. And the
I'll
prop
expect you any
was like,
moment.
oh yeah, let's
Goodbye,
make that
Donna.
happen. And they blew the
That was
budget.
Donna, my niece.
Yeah.
Mildred.
Mr. Belton, you're my dude, man.
It's hard
I
to
agree.
explain.
Percy Jackson is
Oh,
way
dear.
better than Harry
What happened
Potter.
this time?
Rick Ritterin all the
I made
way,
wrong
man.
potion.
And
See, I didn't
Instead of laughing, I
Oh, after you.
disappeared.
I was just gonna say, Art says Dookie and waffles
really,
don't
Mildred,
mix.
I don't know what to say. My words seem to go in one ear and out the other.
Well,
I do find
the Belda.
everything always goes
Now that I know the
wrong.
reference, because I didn't know the author,
It's your
but I know
first
the
year here, and you've
books.
got to apply
And
yourself
that's because I
better.
haven't read them, but
If
I
you
know
don't
of
pass your
them.
first term exams,
But,
you'll never get your witch's junior
To
certificate.
me, they're apples and
Oh dear.
oranges, or bananas and pears. You can compare the two as much as you like, but there's going to be differences in the styles.
You must be the worst witch in the entire
I feel like that arsehole in the cinema who keeps on
Yeah,
making
I would
noise.
try harder.
Fucking stuff he's eating in the back seat.
I want to hear any more bad reports about
Dude, as long as you're not the guy moaning in the back of the cinema because his girlfriend's giving him a blowjob, I'm happy.
Was I nasty
The
enough
old
for you?
hold the popcorn trick.
Good.
Yeah.
Now run along and
Just make sure
do
it's not the
remember
old
what I
hole in a
said.
cup trick, because the straw.
Donna's arrived.
And
She'll be
fellas, if you do the
136
popcorn
next
trick,
month.
make
She
sure you
still
wait
acts
until
like a
that
teenager.
cools down. You don't
Dear,
want to
dear,
burn
dear.
your
I had a
willy with
little
that butter
accident,
flavored
but I'm
topping.
okay. Bye,
And make sure they don't put fresh hot butter on there before.
Sorry about the window.
And shake it about so there's a big build up of salt at the bottom of the fucking box as well.
Oh, could you imagine that? Like, you know how painful it is when you get a ball stuck in your teeth. Oh, could you imagine?
Oh, fuck off, yeah.
Oh, boy. I could do without that thought.
I actually knew someone who got a tiny, you know, the shell of the kernel, the hard bit.
Specifically.
I knew a guy who actually got a bit of fellatio in the cinema, and he got one of those just trapped 1 millimeter into his urethra.
What? How the? What?
Those fucking things shred the gum. Can you imagine what someone's fucking conjure fucking feels like with that fucking stuck into it, man?
Why?
Imagine kissing that.
His exact words a week later, after he came out of hospital after about 2 or 3 days, was, "It felt like I was kissing glass."
Performances today.
Whoa.
You should hardly be spreading disgusting
Poor bastard.
gossip about matters which do not
Oh,
concern.
I just want to say, how inappropriate is it for Diana Rigg there to
And
just
you had both better pay much
materialize
more attention to your
Pandora
studies.
into the student's
Whoever hoped
bedroom?
to graduate from
Yeah.
this institution.
If she was a male teacher, they'd be calling the police pretty damn fucking quick.
Yes, Miss Hargrove.
Now get back to bed.
And like, so she was just eavesdropping the whole time too. So it's like, what does she do all day, all night long? She's just watching like every kid's bedroom, waiting to pop in when they talk trash.
Oh, that just makes me think of she's got a secret dark side where she's actually supplying content to the darknet.
We have an anthropomorphic fiend in the chat. He says, hey, greetings everyone. Just finished watching Nightmare Before Christmas with his friends. And Arthur says, Deacon, that guy seems to have gotten his kernel popped.
Good morning,
Hey, Anthro, cheers, man.
Anthro, I have just put the link in the chat. If you want to watch the movie, just let me know if you need the time code.
Hey, Ethel, even watching it in the background, it's like, shit, Harry Potter ripped the fucking shit out of this movie.
Yeah.
This I've been saying. That's why I've never cared for Harry Potter, is I've always felt like it was a disc off of this.
Yeah, I do have to agree with you, Ethel. It is if, let's just call her transphobic bitch face because it's easier. Transphobic bitch face decided to pinch everything from this and just make it male-centric.
And on that point, I will note that the only guy in this entire movie, aside from people behind the scenes, the only male actor is Tim Curry. Everyone else, 100% female cast.
And that's the same pretty much for Harry Potter. The only reason that transphobic bitch face decided to put Hermione in there is to satisfy the female demographic and the male lust demographic. Otherwise, she would have been a guy.
This is the token skirt.
Yeah.
As many times as I've seen this film, I still can't tell about 80% of what they're singing.
Singing girls.
Yeah, unfortunately, you need to have proper English choir singing to understand that.
Celebrations this year is to be
I think that's something that's hopelessly lost on us Americans.
the Grand Wizard.
Yeah, unfortunately, it's not lost on me. I got forced into Catholic
It's
school.
very exciting, but we've got a lot to do before then.
And yes, Anthro Fiend, the transphobe who should not be named. The bitch face herself, the queen of absolute idiocy.
Rip-off artist.
Wait till I get my hands on him.
Anthro has just typed in going, I grew up with Harry Potter, so I love it. but that may just be me projecting myself onto the characters.
Miss Harper would
Anthro,
like me to remind
the books
you
are
that
fine.
there is
The
absolutely
actual story
no
of it is
flying
fine.
in the corridor.
Ethel's argument about it being influenced by this holds a lot of merit.
We have
But our problem
booked
isn't the content of the series or the
Now.
books, it's the author.
According
If
to
the author
tradition,
decided to turn around and say,
we
I'm no
present
longer going to
to
take
each
any
of the
money
first
from
year
this
girls
project
a
or anything
very
thereon in,
own.
we would sing her praises.
There was a time
But I
when
don't
I was a
know
girl,
personally.
when witches were
If somebody
persecuted,
likes
reviled,
Harry
and
Potter,
burned
I'm
at the
cool with
stake.
that. Like, you like
It was
what you want.
Magdalene
Separate the
Dreadful,
art from
my
the
mother,
artist.
who had
There's a
the
lot
courage
of
to
people
fight
make
for the formal
content. I'm like,
education of witches.
But
She
you
was the
know,
first
I like
witches
the
leader.
content, so I'll watch it anyway.
Yeah, the only time
A sketch to the
Yeah,
You
yeah,
have
my-
to do that, I think, though,
The
with certain
kittens.
things, with like Lovecraft. He wrote some great stories, but the man was fucking an absolute mental fucking racist.
yeah.
And even more recently, Sean Connery. I like his movies,
I'm
but
very
myself
proud
and
to
Deacon were
present
talking about
the
this.
very first
The man
kitten
done
to
an
the girl who
interview
was
where
received
he
with the
said it was
greatest number
totally
of merit
acceptable
points
for
and
a
achieved the
husband to
highest
hit his
grades
wife. Like,
on all her
it's like
subjects.
you have to accept
far,
that like,
Ethel,
yeah, he was cool in this
hello.
movie, but he was a shitty person. Like, he was, you got to separate the art from the artist, or you'd never enjoy anything.
Yes, no, I like Harry Potter. I'm not gonna say I don't. I really enjoy the series. I do prefer Percy Jackson, but the thing is, the
And now for the rest
J.K.
of the
Rowling's a
first year.
transphobe, and she's just a
Don't.
horrible person, and she's trying to be woke. She's trying her ass off to be woke, but she's not, you know. And
Yeah.
she's trying too hard. I'm not woke, but I don't go around like pretending I am. Oh, sorry, Deacon.
Oh, no, you carry on. I want to go next.
No, I was just going on a rant there. I'm gonna cut myself off here, but yeah, just
Now's
don't
the time
pretend to
to
be something
execute the
you're
plan.
not. You know?
Yeah.
Don't.
Well, we got
I
one
think
plan,
everyone's
dingbat.
collective point of view,
to
at
take
least
over the school
subconsciously, is we don't care if the original author was a racist,
By the end of
was
the
a
week, the girls
transphobe,
will be busy
was
preparing for
a
their
bigot
Halloween
in any
celebration.
kind, as long as they are not
That's when we
profiting from the work.
How exciting!
As soon as they're no longer profiting by
Take
it, it
control of the
seems
entire
everybody
academy
accepts
and
it
turn
for
all
what
those
it
good
is.
little girls into mean,
But
horrible,
as long as the
cruel witches.
author gets money for it,
And I
people
bring
are going to
back
have a
my
problem
school
with it.
song. Oh, yeah.
I'd just like to say, unrelated to that, earlier with the kittens, I dare say, Basket, unless she got it from the same store that Mary Poppins gets her purse, there's no way you're gonna hold enough kittens in there for all those students.
Oh yeah, no way.
Martin, you don't. Yeah, you don't have to stop loving the property. Just I agree. Just try not to give the person as much money as you can. You can still buy stuff. Just try to be a little bit more, conscious about it.
And it's better if the fucker's dead as well. Not saying kill fucking. No, I'm just saying if the author has died, or if the actor has died, like, fuck it. They're not around to cause any more shit.
Or to give a more modern context, especially for those who watch anime and dark anime, some of you may know about which one is it? It's Demon School, or it's one where the boy gets saved by demons and made into a demon, and he becomes the
Tokyo Ghoul.
No, it's a different one. Let me see if I can find it. Well, I can't find it at the moment, but basically there is this character in there. He's a teenage boy who has massive hard-ons for girls that are a little bit younger than he is, just by a year or so. And he gets turned into a demon by a demon who is physically a little bit older than he is, but when it comes to actual age is a bit younger than he is. And he's basically a pervert. It's a harem. He ends up collecting all these girls, etc. The problem is, you find out that the guy who voices the main character, this guy who's become a demon, is actually a paedophile in real life who not only trafficked in pornography but also tried to solicit real
I'm
encounters.
so sorry, darling. We ran out of black ones.
So
We
I
could
have a
paint
problem
him.
with the first 3 seasons because he's a voice actor in it.
No, she's so sweet.
And what
And it,
show?
and it wasn't until
And
he
now,
was arrested
the first
and he
years
was no
will
longer
take
receiving
their
any money that I
kittens
thought,
and
okay, I can buy
train them
merchandise
to
again.
balance on their broomsticks.
What series was
I'm
this?
calling mine
What
Midnight.
media?
What are you going to call
I
yours?
am looking it up now.
Oh, okay, my
Call it
bad. I didn't know
Blackie.
you didn't know,
Because
but
it isn't. Oh,
Uh,
you might get a
It's
cold
because it's on the tip of my head. I haven't watched
Yeah.
it in a
Oh
while.
well. We'll call it Tabby
Oh,
then.
here comes the infamous broomstick riding class.
Ethel, you are good. Doesn't Ethel Harrow make
I
you
was
sick?
I would like to.
Harry Potter didn't
Just
have
like her
shit
to be
on
the
this.
first one
I
to
mean,
get her kitten
look at
alive.
that. Look at those visual effects.
Isn't she cute?
Fucking outstanding.
This is cutting edge. I haven't seen anything like the likes of this
There.
since the local weather report back in 1989.
Here we go, Tabby.
It's got her kitten in her satchel.
I was like,
That people, let me tell ya.
Here she comes. Oh, isn't she wonderful?
that number before this though was pretty damn good. I'll give it that. I didn't want to cut off Beacon, but that was a good number right there.
Oh no, you guys carry on. I'm looking at the moment.
That's the Charlotte Ray's dual role as Cackle and Aggie.
Morning, girls.
Seriously,
Please,
this
Miss
is... I
Spellbinder.
can't
Mildred
get
Hubble
over
was
how
cheating.
much
Her kitten was riding
this
in her
is
satchel.
fucking Harry Potter.
Mildred,
This
come
is,
here.
this is fucking... And I'm
Mildred,
wondering
the
if
kittens
the
are supposed to ride
author
on the
of the...
broom.
I know it was a
I
kid's
know,
book.
Miss
I think it was
Spellbinder,
for
it's just that Tabby
a
finds it so
preschooler's book. It's
difficult.
based off a
Of
preschooler
course
series
it's
book.
difficult. That's
of
why we're
books.
here,
Go
to
on,
learn.
Deacon.
High School
However, for the time
DxD.
being, your kitten's allowed to ride in your
That's the
satchel.
name of the anime. Okay.
Yep.
Now,
Okay,
class, watch me, please.
that
Today, we are
anime.
going to continue our
Yeah.
flying lessons. Now, I shall demonstrate
Like-
first.
How the fuck? Like, if I was the author
Find your
or
balance,
creator of
Give her a
Work
tap,
I
and
would be
away we go.
fucking fuming.
There would be a cease and desist letter from my lawyer right away.
Give me 1 sec, guys. I gotta do with you guys.
So I want to say I've been watching this since it premiered back in 1986. That's how far back I go with this movie. So it means a lot to me, as silly and cheesy as it is.
No, I understand where you're coming from because as my human persona, I have to sit there and go, as a preteen watching this, I have to admit, the girl who would grow up to play Harriet the Spy was my first female crush.
Harry Potter don't have shit on this. It don't have
Yeah,
shit.
Ethel, these books came out. The author is going to be Gillian Murphy. They were first published in 1974.
Head high, eyes bright.
Way
and
before
away you
Harry
fly.
Potter.
That's
Prepare to
fucking
mount.
insane.
Alright, give me a sec. I am going to
And up you go.
use my internet kung fu.
I wanted to point out earlier, but we were talking about something else that was really interesting. I forgot to mention it.
It is.
But he has a car phone. The niece, Cackle's niece, there has a car phone on her broom. They never had that in Harry Potter.
Better like this time,
There's
Tab.
Draco.
You made it
Fucking
really well.
Draco.
Amazing, isn't it? I feel right at home.
Seriously, I would have. If I was a small woman. What I miss?
Are you
Legal
alright,
proceedings
Tabby?
are continuing as J.K. Rowling is being sued by the author of The Worst Witch.
Of course.
Or is he being sued?
According to this,
There's
the
the bell.
author
Class, dismissed.
originally asked for J.K. Rowling just to give a thank you, or in a fore-letter or after-letter in each book, giving the author direct praise for the influence. Because this was not followed after the third book, after protest, legal proceedings have continued.
I think we're going to have
She is now
problems with that
facing
one.
a
There's
lawsuit
one.
where the
Mildred
plaintiff
Hubble
is
is
asking
a
for
basket case.
half of
What
everything.
about the rest of the
Good.
first years?
I'm
that.
The
fucking
usual
delighted.
mixture. The Hallow family seems to have
I've
come
never
up with
read
another
the
winner.
books. I don't know this Jill
Which one
Murphy
this
person,
time?
Ethel.
but if
She's
she
obviously going to be top
created
in everything,
this medium,
just like her sisters.
then she has been
Broomsticks up
fucking
again?
ruined. That's
There's a funny thing about that Hallow.
And to think, she
care for
asked
them much.
for just give me
Mrs.
credit in each
Allen.
book.
Such a
That's all I asked.
pushy way.
You
Yeah,
didn't give me
she
credit
wa-
in each
At
book,
least
so I
she
want
has
half your
something to
fucking money.
push.
yeah. She
Ethel
seems
Hallow
like a
shows
very
promise.
down to earth kind of
Mildred
person. She
Hubble,
wasn't looking for
anything
fucking
but.
financial gain
Give the girl
to
a
begin with.
chance, hard
And
broom.
obviously,
It's only her
fucking
first
Rowling was up her
chapter.
own hole. She was like, nah, I don't want
I
to
have a
fucking admit
nose
that
for
I
trouble,
pilfered fucking
Cattle.
stuff. Fuck.
Mark my words.
Yeah,
Mildred Hubble will
it's
never
a crime.
graduate as
A
a witch
crime.
from
And
this
like nobody ever
academy.
talks about it.
Well, we're talking about it, and from now on, whenever it's brought up, I will bring this up.
You bring everybody, you know, if you get a chance, bring up Worst Witch. I mean,
I
there's
think I'm in love.
Harry Potter didn't have any of this. Hey,
Makes me
did the
feel
green
squishy
screen
inside.
try to eat Harry Potter at any
Whoever worried
point
that
when
you're
he was
just
flying
not
his
cut out to be a
broomstick?
witch.
I don't think
No,
so.
my family were
Look,
all
look, look.
witches.
Anyone who's
Never
out there
doubted for
that's
a
like,
moment
I
that
don't
I'd
want to
be
read
one
Harry
too.
Potter anymore. Maybe
Oh,
give
stop
Murphy's book a
worrying.
go.
It
Maybe
only
give
makes things
Worst
worse.
Witch a go if you're looking for something,
Don't
because
worry, I
this woman seems
question.
fairly humble.
My mother
She
always
ain't
wanted to
fucking
be a
trying to
witch,
stop
but
anyone from
she
fucking
didn't
living their
have the
life. And
gift.
hell, she even
It's not
tried
that I
giving
want to be
Rowling
the
a fair
best. I'm
fucking
just
shake.
so
Go on, Deacon.
tired of being the worst.
And if it helps anyone
Oh, don't be
out
so
there in the real
gloomy.
world,
We're
they
doing
have
fine.
actually
Really you
remade
are.
the series with using modern day technology.
Look
It
out,
is
Bells.
available on
There's
BBC
Mildred, the
iPlayer,
disaster area.
and
Don't
it is
listen
pretty
to
much
her, Mel.
this
You shut up,
this
Ethel
series,
Hallow.
but just updated.
I believe Disney owns it now. Disney, as with many things, I think they own the rights to not the film we're watching, but the subsequent property.
Yeah, I think you can get it on BBC iPlayer and Disney Plus, but seeing as BBC
Who's
iPlayer
that?
is free,
Mildred
and
Hubble.
it might be available on
Messy
BBC
little witch.
America.
I've got a three-year-old
I
brother who's
wonder,
neat as
I
new.
wonder
Oh,
if,
shut
if,
up, Ethel.
if,
Do you want some
like,
more bug juice
when the
now?
books
Yes,
got
please.
reissued, would Murphy have tried doing what Rowling did with her books to change the covers to make them more appealing to adult audiences? Because I remember when they re-released the Harry Potter books, they kind of made the covers look very Game of Thronesy or Lord of the Ringsy kind of a look. I'm wondering, would poor old Jill try to make hers like
Mildred
fucking
Hubble,
pass hers
the
off like a Harry
disaster
Potter book?
area.
I wish she fucking working out.
I don't think she would have passed herself off as a different type of book, but
Natalie.
as the Anthro Fiend has pointed out, and a fact that goes
Verity.
with it,
Misty.
the
Spinner.
transphobic bit was
Lord.
being updated with this in 2004. And in 2004, guess what
You're
was
sure
being
you know how to
republished?
play Terror Tag?
Worst Witch?
Everyone knows how to
Yeah.
play Terror Tag. You're not everyone. Hurry up, Ethel. Hurry up, Ethel. Choose. We haven't got all day.
Father,
Yeah,
All right.
that
do.
sucks.
I choose.
Poor old Jill Murphy. She should fucking get some
Where-
kind of recompense.
She deserves a lot more than what she's got.
Mildred.
We're about to see the weirdest
The object
game
of the
in
game is to
any
try and
movie
scare
I
the
have
other
ever
girls.
seen. I still don't
I
understand
shall keep
this
the
game.
score.
I don't know, Ethel, I've watched a lot of
One point for your
Japanese
team.
cinema.
Right. Red, off you go.
Get ready for
Start
terror.
counting.
Well, just before we get to that part, we have Arthur coming in saying we've gone from transphobic issues to copyright issues to Deacon having a crush on Harriet the Spy. Now, this is what I call a Halloween stream.
Wait,
That was
had you
Mildred
a
Hubble.
crush on
Point to the Reds.
Why did you do
Michelle
that?
Trachtenberg?
I was only
Deacon?
practicing.
Yes,
Dad.
and I am also fully aware that she played Dawn in Buffy,
It's Buffy.
and yeah, she still looks
Mildred
young
Hubble
there. But if you watch any of her later movies, oh my god!
Scream from Dawn
I
and
would
Lover. First point to the Blues.
definitely take her to the graveyard for a nice little picnic. And maybe a bone.
Wait, how?
You had a fucking leeway, man. You had a leeway with the picnic. You made yourself out to be nice and romantic.
One for the
You have to
Blues.
finish off the bone, dude.
Well, what are we supposed to do? We're going to be digging up graves, so of course she's going to get a bone or two.
Okay.
Maybe a femur, maybe a skull.
So, what the hell's happening here, Ethel?
But she's cheating. She's using a mask, and you're supposed to not use a mask. And I don't know how you're gonna scare anybody either way, but
Basically, the game is they're separated into groups, and it's a
Final score,
scream.
Reds
button.
14,
The
Blues
person
7.
or group who makes people scream the most get the most points.
yeah, it's like hide and seek, except you're supposed to scare them.
Oh.
No.
And we have Amber Fornixine saying, Le Guin
Oh, such
wrote
a bad
Wizard
loser.
of Earthsea, by the
Better
way.
watch out,
I did not know
Watch
that, and I
out.
like Earthsea.
Is that a threat?
Another great book
Better shut
about
up.
School of Magic.
Or what?
Well, I have to kind of agree. The TV series or the
turn you into a
two-part
frog.
mini-movie
A
did not
frog?
do Earthsea
You
justice.
turn me.
We also have Anthropomorphic saying, "Oh, the
You don't even
pun!"
know the beginner's spells, let alone ones like that.
And the Bell Dad
No, you're just like that
saying,
ridiculous kid of
"Monster
yours.
Deacon, I agree,
Typical
Deacon,
misfit.
about Michelle
then.
Teckenberg."
Turn me into a
Woof.
frog. I dare you.
Oh, we got magic time coming up. Got some spell casting. Here we go.
I don't know, man. I was always a fucking a Fate. I was on a crush on Fate. Eliza Dushku. Kind of sassy, goth kind of chick.
Okay,
Trouble, I'm not
when it
through.
comes to the Buffy franchise,
I'm
Buffy, I would like to have her chase me around and then go, "Ooh,
Ethel
sticky,
Harrow
sticky."
will disappear.
A little bit of
Croak
fun.
and swim in the
When it comes to
underworld.
Fate, I would love for her
Harrow
to
is now
kick
a
my
fraud.
ass, chain me to the bed, and do what she wants.
She done that to Xander. Remember
Yeah.
in the Ethel? Yeah, in the Ethel where Xander like on the zombie.
Yeah.
Of course it is stupid.
I love Trenchy's laugh. Trenchy, every time Trenchy laughs, it's like an
Get you
early
for this,
Christmas
Mildred
present.
Hubble. Just you
Apparently, the devil misheard Mildred and thought
I'm
she
meant to
said
turn you into
hog and not frog.
I didn't think I could do it at all.
You asked for it, Ethel.
Well,
picking on
on the
poor
bright side,
Mildred.
you can sit there and say
So
no one's got
enough.
more nipples than
Serves
me.
you right.
Turn me back.
Jesus
Come
Christ.
on.
Once you all, I'll
On a kid movie, no less,
It's
Deacon.
no use, Ethel. I can't.
You idiot.
A kid movie, but technically, practically every person in this was 16 or older during filming.
I didn't know
What
that.
is this animal doing here? And where is Ethel?
And see, there's Hardbroom
Ethel,
again. She's
Mildred
all
Hubble.
up on spying
Turn
on
me into a
everybody.
pig.
She's like the
Is that
CIA,
true?
this woman.
I didn't mean to.
Hardbroom, CIA.
Well, Mildred.
I'm here to stabilize your
Like
school.
Make her turn me back.
a procedure from the 70s. Hard
This
room.
should be a learning experience for school.
This is coming in. Operation Hardbroom
I don't know
is
how.
handled. Operation Hardbroom
Don't know
is handled.
how.
What?
Deacon,
I
Deacon,
tried
Tonight.
to
Deacon,
spell
Deacon,
backwards, but it didn't work.
Of course not.
Okay.
Clean the sweep
Anybody
operation.
could be a witch.
It was a
That's
clean
what
Sorry,
sweep.
Ethel.
I was just gonna say,
Must be in
watch
control
it
of
tonight.
that.
Cackle, Hardbroom, they're cops.
I suggest you go to the library and look up reversal spells.
Cackle,
And take that
Hardbroom,
Ethel's
attached
Hardbroom.
to
Ethel with
a
you.
vibrating
And on
sword.
the way, tell Miss Dutt she will be late for chanting class.
I
Oh, and they even got that music from Dragnet.
Come on, Ethel.
Bum-ba-dum!
But
It's a little bit more whimsical, but you can hear it.
the
I
mystery
always
of the
mix
pig
it up with the
dropping.
Police Squad theme tune. Or
And the
no, is that fucking
The
Top
Bell
Secret?
Dam has just jumped in and he has said that's another thing Rowling lifted for HP, turning someone into a pig.
Oh, Miss Bat. Miss Hardman
Wait,
told me to tell
did
you
J.K.
that
Rowling do
Ethel
the
will
pig
be
transformation
late
too?
for chanting.
Yes, to Harry's cousin.
Oh
So
yes.
direct
Miss
rip-off! Direct rip-off!
Okay.
I didn't
Okay.
Don't be so
know that.
sensitive.
In
Sorry,
her
well, for
defense,
you to say that.
Hagrid didn't turn
You're used to
what's
people
his
making
name
fun of
fully
you.
into a pig. He only did
We're not laughing
the
at you,
tail,
you know.
as I
It
remember.
was just that they didn't
Maybe in the
expect to
books,
see a
full
pig.
I
transformations,
don't believe you.
but in
There
the
was
movie it's
something
only a
else as well,
tail.
wasn't there?
Well,
Oh,
I
okay.
believe in the
accepting
book, he
dare
ends
you
up
say I
developing
smell?
tails, ears,
Oh, sorry,
snout,
Ethel.
and
I
starts
didn't mean that
developing
you
hooves
smell. I just
before
meant that,
Hagrid reverses it.
well,
Oh,
you know,
okay.
pig
The
smell.
fact remains,
think
Rowling
you're
was
horrid.
fucking pinching left,
I'm
right, and
sorry.
fucking center.
I'm really
Yeah.
upset now.
Oh, trust me, Terry Pratchett, before he died, was also suing her.
Ethel, I know how you must
I
feel,
love,
but
I
please
love Harry
don't
Potter.
be so
I will not
sensitive.
stop loving it, but it's like this is underrated, and she should have gave this chick credit. She should
Yeah,
have gave this credit. You know, just give
she
her a
should
little bit.
have.
It's the
I
reversal
100%
spell.
agree, Trenchy. I'm sorry, but she
Hurry
needs to give people loads more credit.
Shush
At,
Like,
at
yeah,
least,
She needs a dickin'. My guess is she just needs some fucking dick. That's the issue with her. She needs some fucking dick.
Oops. And who is this?
J.K. Rowling
Ethel
needs some
Howell
fucking
spellbound.
Rowling herself. She needs some shaft.
Ah.
That's it's all pent up. It's all fucking. She's got snakes in the
I'm going to
fucking
get
head.
you.
She's all these
your
phallic
fault,
fucking
not mine.
ideas.
Get on
She
with
just
it.
needs a good shaft, and maybe then she might get
I don't
fucking,
believe it.
you know,
Come
mellow
on,
out of
find
it.
the
I don't know.
reversal spell.
Do
In
you
that
agree?
case,
What do you
she's
reckon?
better off
Have
sitting
you
on a
got the right
civvy and
page?
setting
Here
it
it
for
is.
high and just strapping herself in.
Humble, bumble, stumble, tumble,
the people at Moen love her.
snickety, snack.
You're
Ah,
hopeless,
and
Mildred
Arthur
Hubble.
Brummer has
no good
chimed
getting
in
so
saying
cross,
the
Ethel.
Queen
Get a move
turned
on,
everyone
then.
into pigs in
Humpty
Willow,
Dumpty,
but Willow came out
Yakety
before.
Hurry
It's
up.
actually based on a different
yourself.
book and thus
Moon,
isn't a rip-off,
stars,
because if it
mist
was a
and
rip-off,
sun.
then unfortunately this author
Gazinga,
would be ripping
gazanga,
off
my
that author.
spells undone.
well, the thing
So,
is,
It hasn't worked.
oh,
Well,
sorry.
hold on.
Come back.
True trout
And why
mythology.
you're coming back?
Trout mythology. There has
You're
been
coming back,
people
Ethel?
I'm not.
turned
I'm feeling
into
rather
fucking
strange.
bovines
What's
or pigs or
What's
sheep.
happening?
Like in
What's
lots of
happening?
things. Like the children of Lear were turned into fucking swans. It isn't anything new. People being fucking spells or curses to make them into something. But if Rowling is like fucking taking an exact incident like that, what's happening?
I just wanted to say it was a weird scene a minute ago when she was transforming back into a person and she had the human legs but the pig body. You never see the whole thing because they can't, they couldn't afford that. But what a weird image that is, huh? A pig but with like human shins and feet on the backside, but pig I don't know.
That's technically a pig lady, which is the equivalent of a shaved bear.
Yeah, they used to do that.
and
They
you're-
used to shave a bear and pass her off as a pig lady. They put
Yeah.
a shawl and a blanket and
Give me
stuff
that.
over her and be like,
Go back to
hey,
your
check
seat.
out the pig woman. But
And
it was
they
just a fucking grizzly bear, fucking
and they
shaved
kept
wallop
it,
naked, like, you know.
and they kept
We
it
will all
passive
have
by
our
force
chance
feeding
to
it
meet
hooch.
The Grand Wizard. And the
Well, there's hardburn spank material right there.
Have you
She got her
any
picture of
idea
Tim
how
Curry.
many invitations the Grand
Ooh,
Wizard
and
receives
speaking
on
of Tim
Halloween?
Curry, the
We
Lestat in
are
a
the
hat,
envy
the
of every Witches'
anthropomorphic
Academy
fiend,
in the world.
has said this conversation took a turn
Not
that
a
I was
moment
not
to
expecting.
lose.
I'm guessing when I brought up saying J.K. Rowling needs a shaft,
To
and
present
that's probably
a
what.
broomstick display.
Yeah, but she doesn't just need a
Listen
shafting, she also
carefully.
needs quite possibly a
We shall
gas
begin
chamber.
in single file. Each each of you sinking and rising in an
How? Oh, sorry.
No, you go ahead.
Then we
I was just gonna say, if you watch everybody's
Into a
acting in this
large
movie, with the exception of like Feruza and a couple other people, everyone is just chewing the hell out of the scenery. It's like they know they got bottom dollar for this made-for-TV movie, but they're gonna have fun, by God.
Yeah, you can tell that they're actually having fun
in a
with it.
graceful, I
That's the main
repeat,
thing.
graceful Mildred circle.
Like,
And the
like
acting's pretty good.
Hannah, like crazy. Look at her.
Yeah. The acting, while cheesy, it's good, man. It's believable.
Tryouts on Friday
But
afternoon.
to put the Amphimotic Fiend and everybody else in the chat a bit at
Mildred, you will have to
I have a problem with the author, not the work. The work you can enjoy as much as you like. Please enjoy it. But when it comes to the author, I am going to basically slam her whenever she comes up.
Harry
That might
Potter.
help, that actually might help the situation if you slammed her.
We'll show them.
Slammed her maybe 2-3 times. Might get the Rickens going, you know.
They got a plan and crack loose. Well, at least
Well, if she wants to sue me for slander, then she can feel free. I'll just use every single tweet against her.
It's like the inside of a pumpkin.
You ain't getting shit off of me, man. You're just gonna make me homeless. Like, that's all that's gonna happen. You're probably gonna put me in jail. You ain't getting any money.
You're alright, Trenchy. You could sell your body. Like, you'd make your fortune back in like a fucking week, man. Just American gigolo job. You'd Richard Gere the shit out of that situation.
And unfortunately, if it came to me going to prison, I see myself becoming a professor to quite a few budding people.
Fine posture.
This is how you get away with this. This is how you avoid that. You have to dispose of body this way.
Fluid style.
Instead of Deacon coming out as a criminal, you end up making a bunch of super villains in prison.
Believe it or not, a bunch of my mates wrote a short story where I was the villain, and that was the ultimate outcome. I was making super villains.
Oh, Mildred Hubble.
Again, more broom training.
I'll go up and watch
and
the
like
Horizon Flyers.
this character's like the Zoe Winemaker character in whatever fucking Harry Potter movie. Zoe Winemaker is like when she's lining the kids up and telling them not to be fucking around with the brooms and shit.
Yeah, it's
Oh my God, they're doing Quidditch.
Lord
They're
Warlock,
doing
Dawn Undercover, Gloria Hobgoblin,
And we have
Sophie
an
Hattrick,
art in the
Natalie
chat.
Sinister,
He's turning
Truly
around saying,
Vanishing,
great
Chant
stream,
Vestry.
and
For
you
those of you
look
not
great
selected,
tonight,
better
Ethel.
luck next year. Where
No,
is
thank you.
Zoe
Oh.
Chant Vestry?
Please, Miss Harbram, she's in the infirmary.
what a great
Miss Cackle
name
says she's been at
the last name
last
Goblin
again.
is. Did you hear that?
Indeed.
Yeah.
Well,
I should have come up with that instead. I should have called myself Goblin. That would have been fine.
No, John. Trenchy won't go to prison because he'll make all the money to get bail in a week from like plowing all these women who are mad to fucking get with him. It's Deacon that's probably gonna have to fucking go do maybe 9 months in the can, but they'll let him out because he's making the prisoners more dangerous than they were when they went in. So yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Can you
Well, I won't say if
This is
this
the
is
only one I
true
have.
or not. I'm going to leave it up to
Miss
your
Harbram,
imagination.
I have a spare broom.
But there
Mildred can borrow
was a
it.
point
It's a
where
very
I was put
obedient
into
broom.
a secure unit
you,
and I
Ethel.
had to be released
along and fetch
because I did
It was
a
a
house
birthday
on
present.
all of the inmates.
Thank you. Such fine.
I was gonna say, Deacon, if you ever went to prison, I feel like you would be like Chris Rock in The Longest Yard remake. You know, I feel like that would be your character.
More than likely.
Now, listen to me.
Like a
listen
white
carefully.
British Chris Rock.
We're going to fix Mildred Hubble once and for all.
But yes, it's just one of those things. I know if I ever was put into prison, I know I would either die within the first year, or I'd be so safe because I can teach them so many things.
Fucking hell. I got a date booked with Trench, but it took 6 months to get it open.
I'm saying in the chat.
Victory. I can already.
What they're saying, my dear friend, is I got a date booked with Trench. It took 6 months to get the opening.
Exhausted from their celebration.
And that is from our dear friend Art.
Unsuspecting.
Okay, I
Prepare
for that. I'm probably not watching that film anytime soon.
Art, do us a favour and type what time it is in the chat.
How do they expect to do any kind of takeover or hostile engagement if all they do is get drunk in the woods and carry?
Go on, try some. I'm really worried
But
about
that's
my
what
nose.
we do,
True.
and
I mean,
we've
never
taken
think
over
of
the
it
world, at least for
cute
one
and
night.
sexy. Just like this one. Hey,
In
people
that
know like
case,
this every
Art,
kiss.
that might
They
actually
don't.
be plausible.
Here's your
Don't become a
broom.
stalker.
Remember, I got it for a birthday present.
Oh,
Thank
Arthur,
you.
you're in my time zone.
Not at all.
11:03.
I'll take
You're
very
you're
good care of it.
Eastern Standard,
And
man.
it'll take very
Yeah,
good care
he's
of
also in
you.
Trenchy's time zone.
What joke did you just make?
Oh,
Where is he?
we're coming up on
This is
turn time.
always late.
Stop talking.
Speaking of time,
Wonderful night.
We have,
I
don't
do
worry,
wish my niece Donna
Mark
wouldn't be
has
so
got his stream set up. Let me
Do you think Big Daddy
double
Wiz will
check
like the
with
rags?
him.
No.
It's him.
No, it is Taiwan.
Yes, I can see him.
look at him. Look at him go. Oh, the cape. Look at the cape.
Right, Mark is being an absolute gentleman and is waiting until the movie is finished and everything before he starts.
Oh, awesome, Mark.
So, next time you speak to Mark, give him a big wet kiss.
It's great to be here with you young witches on this fabulous night. Remember, girls, show the world. Let them know it's Halloween.
Right, let them know it's Halloween. Oh, here we go.
Look at those visual effects.
Oh,
We got-
his
Yes.
voice, it is so...
We'll carve pumpkin faces.
Almost orgasmic.
Watch the witches fly.
This is the most epic part of the whole movie. So we gotta enjoy this.
Will shudder.
Essentially, Deacon,
Every soul
his
will
voice
shake with
is if you turn Trenchy's body into a sound, that would be Tim Curry's voice, right? That's what you're saying, right?
If Trenchy touches you, automatically your G-spot is activated. If Tim Curry sings at you, it's exactly the same effect.
Yeah, but essentially it's the same thing. Trenchy is essentially Tim Curry's voice. It's just like, you know, women just fucking, the ground is drenched.
Trenchy, you need to get a bit closer to the microphone because all we can hear is you slightly protesting.
This is one sexy song though, Ethel. I'll get Harry Potter didn't have shit on this. And you want something better than the Potter fucking movies? Look, Fantastic Beasts. Check out Work Witch.
Look at these special effects. It's amazing.
And for those who are absolutely interested, the Rocky Horror Picture Show live gathering of the anniversary of it, Tim Curry has confirmed he will be there. So
Oh, look, he's
this this might be the last time you will see him live anywhere.
Yeah, the picture bound.
London to
I've heard this before,
Yeah, I was going to use it in my radio broadcast earlier in the day, but it was copyrighted to all hell.
Oh, does that mean we're gonna get like a strike or something because we're streaming it?
Probably not you, because you're viewing the movie on YouTube and it appears to be a free version. Whereas the song itself, if you are playing just this song, then you get a strike.
Well, we're talking about, I mean, they can't.
Yeah, dialogue and shit over it, so it's not coming through perfectly. So
Yeah, I was playing the songs in entirety. No interruptions, no talking over, no nothing. So you're going to be safe because we're chatting over it, we're streaming over it.
Everyone's attracted to Tim Curry. That's like a rule of nature.
I'm sorry, he is the silver fox that I would
And what have you concocted for
gladly
us this year, Miss
take care
Cow?
of.
Welcome, welcome, oh Grand Wizard. I am deeply honored, your honor. We're going to start
the only
with
thing
a
that keeps
broomstick
people
for
more
me.
aroused than Tim Curry.
Let it begin.
I mean, there's only a few examples out there that I could possibly give, but Tim Curry was the first guy I ever saw in drag and made me sit there and go, wow, guys can wear ladies' clothes? Awesome.
Yes. Grand Wizard.
I love it, Miss Hardbroom. Let's get this show on the road.
Oh, they're teasing that romance between him and Hardbroom. We never get the payoff.
You can hear these like cha-cha music in the background.
1, 2, cha-cha-cha. It's unfortunate that he it's weird they call him the Grand Wizard because it makes me feel like he's gonna come out with a conical hat and robe, but thankfully it's not that kind of movie.
It makes me feel like he's going to come out with a white robe and a white hood.
What, you mean like Gandalf, when Gandalf came back?
Oh no, I'm thinking something real worldly where you get called the Grand
They
Wizard.
could do with some more broom power.
But other than that, like, his character, Total Pimp, he just shows up out of the blue, does this musical number, blows the roof off the house.
Yeah. And we have Afro Thieves going, Deacon, why? Yeah, Arthur saying, with Trenchy, it's purely sexual.
Yeah. I just see Trenchy now at home, just his arms around his knees in the corner, rocking back and forth from all the
I was a
fucking...
fool to trust you.
No, he's going to be
Abominable child,
Rocky from
Mildred.
the
Get out of my
Rocky
sight.
Horror Picture Show,
I
and
know
Art's
You
going
are
to
to
be the one who
return to
makes
school
sure
at
that he
once.
gets in and
Go
out of
to
the
bed
store
without
time.
supper, and I'll see you in my office tomorrow at noon. Please, go! Dear.
And he also
This is
and
terrible,
and
Grand
Arthur
Wizard. I
comes in
don't know
saying,
what to
but it's
say."
deeper with you, Anthony.
If these are the witches of the future, I hate to think what the future will bring. What is this generation coming to? I've got a split. I've got another gig.
What do you think Tim Curry's other gig is?
Oh, what he does most of the time, other than when he's not doing this.
The Time War?
I get the feeling he just travels around to all sorts of time zones and just sings songs that are appropriate for the season.
myself.
He didn't even say.
Miss Cackle, she
It's
just
possible
got to
Worst
expel me
Witch
now.
and Rocky Horror could be set in the same universe.
Tabby, we've got no choice.
It could be like maybe
run
he's
away.
just does the Grand Wizard thing, like to make ends meet, and the rest of the time he's Frankenfurter and he's partying at that mansion.
Yeah, that lab equipment doesn't pay for itself. You're right.
That might explain why he gave the elderly female witch the cold shoulder. Because how is he supposed to explain to her that he's a hermaphrodite?
Well, no, he's a transvestite from the transsexual gals.
Yes, but if you watch the movie and watch the sex scenes between the two normal characters and him, you kind of quickly get the impression that he's got a vagina or has a very large anus.
I always thought that he was, typically endowed, and Brad was just, having, a first experience kind of a deal.
Maybe, but it's where Brad's riding him on top. That denotes more of either Brad's extremely endowed or Dr. Frankenfurter has both sexual organs.
Well, I don't know. I mean, you don't really need. Anyway, this is too broad a conversation for this film. I really feel.
Not a problem. We are going to strange territory.
Yeah, I could keep going, but I don't want to get so graphic when I've got preteen Perusa on the screen back here. I don't want to get put on a list.
No, the best way to put it is when it comes to Frankenfurter, logic goes out the window because he's who he wants to be. It doesn't matter.
Okay.
Yeah. Frankenfurter for the win. I'm not judging any capacity.
Do you hear that, Tabby? It's over
This
there.
film has the realest cat ADR I have ever heard.
A hint of rue, 6 lizards' tongues, 4 thighs.
It's just the sad music with her going across the screen holding the
Yeah, you see him too, Tabby.
sad.
It's almost ready.
Just a few minutes more, Mr. Sandy.
Good
Maximum
point.
strength it
Oh.
needs to
Do you think Tim Curry turned to magic after science got him blown up, or the other way around?
Ooh, if we were going to go for chronological, then science failed him, he blew up, and magic resurrected him.
We'll turn all those good little girls into toads and put them in here and trap Cackle and Hondo like rats.
And I say, I think Trenchy's mic might be a bit real.
Trench, you still with us?
Oh, wow!
Give me 1 second.
Not a problem, dude. We'll give you 2 Irish seconds, which gives you about
plotting to
20
take over the
minutes.
entire school. Turn everyone into toads.
Well, I want to.
In a few precious
sorry.
hours, it'll all be mine. Mine. The entire school.
Mildred's really lucky she stumbled on these witches all drunk and stuff. Otherwise, she
There's
wouldn't
got to
stand
be
a
a catch spell
chance.
here somewhere, Tabby.
Yeah. They've been at the witch's brew a bit too hard.
They're loose gals, though. You can tell they love to party. They're always out there drinking in the woods, singing their songs.
As a stranger.
They hardly think they.
Did I see that right?
Yes, here. I'll turn
Normal
into snails.
person,
Snails, yes.
normal person in latex mask that is distinctively witchy, normal person.
Shall we poke out her eyes? Mumbo jumbo, ickety poo.
And that's enemy of snails. Pronounce the turtle shit. No, nothing but impacts.
Tell me, little girl, how'd you like to be a 2-headed cockroach? Maybe I'm a little rusty.
But see, she was drunk. She couldn't do the 2-headed cockroach
Soften her
spell.
up with buckshot.
shop spells, Mr. Zaggy. Right at
What's the thing with the witches of Lushwick there? Like, what the fuck are they drinking?
Snakeweed and ivy.
It's got to be something. I assumed it's some sort of moonshine or something because they're always stirring that pot.
Maybe moonshine with magic mushroom tea?
We did it! We really did it!
Or
We
even
actually
warm
did it!
water.
Yep, and now they failed because they got too tanked before they could take over the school. I like how that's an Acme spell box there.
Yeah.
It's like what Homer Simpson says, alcohol, the cause and solution to all life's problems.
We got some more CG, or not CG, the green screen. Jeez, bad old habits die hard. I'm so used to complaining about CG, I forgot to complain about green screen. Jeez.
Back in a second.
As if you weren't in enough trouble already. Leaving school grounds without permission is a very serious offense indeed.
Oh, she's fucked now.
Milk is going to get it right between the eyes. What are you so happy about?
Right between the eyes, she's gonna get shot?
What are you
She probably isn't fooling around.
She just
They're
couldn't
fucking
handle it.
hardcore
Oh, never
bitches
mind.
here
Just
at the
hang on
school,
to
man.
what? Never
Jeez,
mind.
Harry Potter didn't have that.
Don't be ridiculous. It was you all along. You're always picking on Mildred. This time you've ruined it for all of us. I don't know what you're talking about. Mean-spirited, no-good-rotten pig.
This is very serious, Mildred. You know you're not allowed out of school without permission.
Yes, but let me explain.
She must be expelled. Let the child speak.
Well?
The witches. On the other side of the mountain, they are plotting to take over the entire school and turn everybody into toads.
I don't believe a word of it.
But I turned them into snails.
You? Come now, Mildred. After last night's fiasco, how can you expect us to believe that?
Because it's true. And the leader looked just like you, Miss Cackle. Only kind of ugly.
With pink hair.
Did she have a name?
Someone called her Aggie.
Apologise about that. The dog was beginning to kick and yap in his sleep, so I needed to pat his head to let him know I was still alive.
I'm gonna make some tea for myself so I can stay fucking awake for Mark's stream. I don't know if I'll probably go to sleep for a while and then wake up in an hour or two or something.
She must admit
defeat. Watch the rest of the guys on because I'm
Even as a child, she was never.
That's alright, dude. I'm not
Then she must
expecting
remain
anyone
a
apart from
snail.
myself
That's
to
the
go
rule.
from beginning
Do
to
you hear
end.
that, Aggie?
No one else should have to put themselves through it.
How long? How many hours have you clocked now?
Crawling on
If
your
I'm clocked
tummy.
since I've been awake.
That's what you get for your evil ways.
17 hours?
No,
Why don't
but
you
the
change
streams,
them back,
the
Mildred?
nanny, how long?
Me?
How long?
Oh, total of 14.
I'm not sure.
14 fucking hours.
Of course you can,
Yep.
dear.
Of course
Go
you can.
fucking dying, you
Dear.
mad bastard. That's all I'll say.
I've
We're
been
already
quite
on
hard on you,
our
Mildred. But I wouldn't have
5.
troubled if I hadn't always thought you had potential.
So we're getting there. But when it comes
I'll
to
give it a
me
try.
and my peculiar brain, until I take my medication, I ain't sleeping.
Nipples and nags, turn those snails
My
back
curse
to
is blessing. The ability to stay awake for up to 5 days and still be functional.
Face down on the desk. That's not the first time that's happened to her.
I won't forget this, sister. You
Ethel,
humiliated
was this
me
made
for the last.
before or after Return to Oz? After.
And you.
Before what?
Return to Oz.
This was just after Return to Oz, because this was 1986, and Return to Oz was 85, if I remember correctly. I was going to take notes, and I started that earlier, but I ran out of time trying to make the thumbnail for this because I couldn't find any good pictures. Everything is either a tight close-up or a fixed shot. There's no wide shots with the entire cast.
Run along and get some rest.
I get that as well. Sometimes the bastard making thumbnails.
No,
but I did like the photo that you shared us, all the photo of her versus the craft. It was kind of like, yeah, that's how she would look.
Mildred.
Yeah, then she looked totally shocked to see herself, and I'm like, yeah, it seems about right.
Miss waiting for you in the Great Hall. Maybe you should rake a comb through your hair.
So we're coming up on the end of this pretty soon. We're very close. So I'm a little bit long tonight, and I tried not to, but yeah, I sucked. Right.
All right. I am going to be messaging in the Friendly Fiends where Mark is a member, and say that it's wrapping up soon and will be done by 3:30.
Mildred.
Yeah, there's literally like maybe 2 minutes at the most left because we're at the very end. We get our final Tim Curry appearance. They knew he was the cake of this movie, so they saved it.
Once in a purple moon, there is a special young witch who shines above the rest. Often she goes unnoticed because she's out of step. I have seen this girl trying to fly. Oh, yes, I have. I've watched her at play and seen how her friends treated her. The best witch isn't always the girl who comes out top of the tests. A true witch has witchcraft in her at all times.
There we go.
This is what you have, Mildred.
The Friendly Fiends, so Mark should see it pretty soon.
And so, Miss Carroll, I ask you to proclaim the rest of the day a half
in about,
holiday.
say, 6.
Of course, Grand
So it gives us a
Wizard.
few minutes to play with.
Half
Okay.
holiday.
And don't worry, it's not your fault. It's not your fault, Ethel. I know
Now,
whose fault
Mildred,
it is for the delay.
Have you made any plans
And
for this
I will be
unexpected
having words
holiday?
with that person
No, Grand Wizard. I
probably
suppose I'd better
Monday.
practice my flying.
Oh no, I just don't want to. I
to
don't want
practice
anyone
with
to feel like I screwed them over. So I'm just like,
It's not your
Oh,
fault, Ethel,
absolutely.
at all. So please do not think that it's on you. It's not even on Trash or Mark or anyone else. I know whose fault it is, and I will have words with them on Monday because it means rushing. It means people are rushing towards the end. It's
Growing
not
up
fair on everyone.
isn't easy.
now we get that growing up song again.
You make. Who's the worst witch of them all?
Put the kettle on the boil. Be right back, mate.
No problem.
You see?
Considering that we've been
You're
going
not
for
the worst
5
witch
hours in total,
anymore.
and this is your second one. Bloody hell.
No one goes out
Oh, just imagine flying around on Tim Curry's cape through a green screen background.
I'd rather be riding on his broomstick, but
Wait, now why did she go into Alabama? I never got that. Why is Aggie going to Alabama?
Is she originally from Alabama?
Is Charlotte Ray from Alabama?
let me check. Come through, do not let me down.
She does sort of have a southern drawl to her voice a little bit. could be from Alabama. Alabama.
Alabama man.
Growing up isn't easy. Wish the time would hurry by. Will I ever learn to fly? Growing up isn't easy. Doesn't anyone know why?
Arthur says because it's our sweet home.
The question is, where's Wisconsin? Is it near Alabama?
No, Wisconsin is not near Alabama.
Oh,
all right, everybody, and that was the worst witch, a Central Independent Television pick. It almost felt like a tie.
The name Charlotte Rae, as in R-A-E.
Yeah.
Because there appears to be another Charlotte Rae that I'm looking at.
Oh.
This Charlotte Rae starred in movies and TV shows, but not in The Worst Witch.
There's a difference then, huh?
Oh, Charlotte Rae from Buffy the Vampire Slayer, not born in Alabama, but spent her high school years in Alabama. So it might be a quote to her Alamada.
Deacon, did she play Glory in Buffy?
No, she played wasn't Glory, it was Dawn. She played Dawn in Buffy.
Which one was Dawn again?
Dawn was Buffy's little sister that miraculously appeared in later seasons.
No, that's Michelle Trachtenberg.
That's the one who was in The Worst Witch, wasn't it?
No, Michelle Trachtenberg. Michelle Trachtenberg wouldn't have been that age at that time. And Michelle Trachtenberg played Michelle Trachtenberg played Buffy's sister Dawn. Yeah, I was confused. I was like, wait, Michelle Trachtenberg played Dawn.
The Spy.
Michelle Trachtenberg was in that thriller
Trenchy, you sound like you're organizing a pirate radio station in Soviet Russia.
I don't know, man. I'm sorry. I don't.
Look, we can get you out past the Eastern Bloc, but you need to be at the wall by midnight, okay?
Is it bad? Should I drop off?
We've got the papers for you. Just show them to the guy at the gate.
Yeah, just head east to Checkpoint Charlie and tell the guy the fox is in the fold.
I'm sorry. Is this annoying anybody or the
No.
No, it's fine, dude.
Myself and Ethel are just ribbing on you, dude. You're okay.
Okay, good. I just didn't want to really actually, be a hindrance.
Oh no, it's all in good fun. We're just funning you. It's cool.
Okay, in that case, it's the fact that they look similar. I did not want to do that at all. Right, it's the fact that they look similar at the age. You have you have the person that you said, Michelle Rae. And then you have Michelle Trachtenberg, who both looked identical at the same age. and Michelle Trachtenberg was the one who starred in Buffy.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So yes, it's where they looked at similar age, but Michelle Ray did not appear in anything of substantial note, and she was not born in Alabama. She was born in Wisconsin. That's your fact hunt for the evening.
So Alabama was just a thing.
Alabama was just a word that rhymed with what they were going for. It probably was just a reference to her American heritage, but it was the only thing that rhymed with what they were singing.
It's just a thing to put on a sign. It always sort of reminds me of that Ozzy Osbourne poster where he's got the sign that says hell and he's thumbing a ride.
Mm-hmm. I like the part where Ozzy Osbourne pissed on the Alamo and got kicked out of the state for 10 years.
But yeah, that was Worst Witch in all its cheesy green screen clad goodness.
It was Harry Potter before it was Harry Potter, and it was better than fucking Harry Potter. So fuck Harry Potter.